Hi YouTube, BearFoodJoe. I thought I'd take a minute to tell you what my YouTube videos are going to be all about. A dozen years ago, when I was out on travel for work, I came across this book called A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. You're probably familiar with it, but if you aren't, it's about a guy who decided to hike the Appalachian Trail. Now, I've never been a hiker. Generally, I'm not outdoorsy at all. And if I'm being honest, before I read this book, I didn't even know the Appalachian Trail existed. But ever since then, I've been watching other people's videos and watching them post their experiences on the Appalachian Trail and thinking to myself, one day I'm gonna do this. One day when I have half a year with nothing to do. Well, I recently woke up and realized that a decade has passed since I read that book. And about all that's happened with my goal of hiking the Appalachian Trail is that I've watched a ton of YouTube videos, watching other people reach their goals. And in the meantime, I just keep getting older. So no more waiting to retire, no more waiting for extra free time. With the support of my family and friends, it's time for me to try to hike the Appalachian Trail. The reason I decided to post some videos about my challenge is because I'm gonna hike my own hike. It seems like most of the videos that I watch are posted by thru hikers, lifelong hikers, super experienced hikers, and even some sponsored people. That's not me. I have some unique challenges in what I'm about to do. The first challenge I've got is I'm mid-career. I don't have half a year to take off to go hike the trail all at once. So if I'm gonna get this done, it's gonna have to be by eating the elephant one section at a time. But I'm gonna have to do it in a coordinated fashion to ensure that I can cover all of the trail. The second problem I have is distance. I live 1,000 miles from the trail, so I'm gonna have to work a lot of logistics to get to and from the trail. The third challenge I have is, of course, my age. I'm no spring chicken and I'm not getting any younger. But the fourth and biggest challenge that I have really is experience. I've never hiked. This is all going to be a learning experience for me. So as for these videos, in addition to posting my gear and giving you my unbiased opinion about it, just like everyone else, I'm going to post a pre-trip video for each trip that I take, explaining where, when, and how I'm going to accomplish that section of the hike. And then when I get back, I'm going to post a review of the trip. I'll explain what went well, what didn't go well, and what I learned for the next time. Now, hopefully it doesn't turn into a clown show, but of course, I'll make no promises to anyone about that. For anyone who's procrastinated on hiking like me, hopefully you'll be able to learn from my approach, my mistakes and my experiences, and decide not putting off doing something amazing for yourself. For me, I live a long way from the trail and from other hikers, so hopefully as I post the trials and tribulations of this adventure, I'll also get some feedback from some of you more experienced folks. To be clear, I'm just a regular Joe. I'm unsponsored, I'm unpatreoned, I'm not taking donations for reviews, and my opinions are and will absolutely remain my own. I'm gonna do my best not to end up as bear food, but we'll see. Success or fail, it's time to get this show on the road. Hope to see you on the trail.